your last relationship, Allison, what was the biggest thing that you guys would argue about all the time? Was there one thing?
Yeah. It was whose turn it was to clean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That caused a lot of fights and be like, no, it's your turn.
Okay, so on the list of the things that American couples argue about most, household chores, number 4 on the list. So fairly normal there. But I was saying the number one thing really surprised me because I think everybody assumes that most couple arguments are about money, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they say that's the number one cause of divorce.
But that isn't the number one thing that American couples are arguing about. We'll get to number 1 in just a second.
Okay.
Number 10 is ping pong. The ping pong games, right? That's weird, right?
I would say if I ever have to argue about that, I think that's going to be the second I'm done in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking for myself, I was trying to think of any of my relationships if there was like one thing that we'd always argue about. I have a very low tolerance for arguing. Like whenever I'm around couples that like bicker all the time, it's like, why are you guys even together?
Some couples, though, that's their love language. Like, I definitely know couples that are like that, where, like, I feel like they almost fall more in love when they bicker with each other. It's just they love giving each other those little ribs.
The number 9 thing that people argue about most with their significant other, how they argue. That seems crazy to argue about how to argue.
That's also got to be the couple that just loves to argue. Like, it's almost that couple who likes, having a makeup game of ping pong.
Maybe. And then argue about that afterwards. Argue about how to serve. Life decisions on here, health and lifestyle decisions, amounts of quality time spent together is a big argument for people.
Oh, man, that makes me sad. Like, I don't want to have to argue to get quality time.
Relationships with family on the list.
Oh, wow.
Communication styles. I'll tell you what is number 1 in just a second. But Jerry called. Jerry, did you want to say what you and your wife argue about most?
Well, slow down. You said ex, okay?
Okay, previous wife, ex-wife.
Okay, because my wife is an angel. We don't fight. Coffee. My ex, Lord have mercy. She had to have 3 coffees a day, and those coffees are like $8, $9.
Oh.
She couldn't make her own coffee in like a Keurig or something?
Oh no, brother. She would go get the large, no ice, extra cups. She's gonna split it up, drink it 4 or 5 times, and she's gonna get 3 of them every single day.
Oh, my goodness. And that would cause a fight with you guys.
Absolutely. You're draining our finances.
Did you ever catch her hiding coffee?
Yes, sir. She would freeze it.
Save it for later.
She would put it in a bag for the weekend because we didn't go out because we were so poor.
Oh, boy.
Because she's spending all the money on Frappuccinos.
Brother, yes.
Thank you for the call, Jerry. Appreciate you. So the number 1 thing that most American couples argue over the most often, tone of voice or attitude. Does that surprise you? It surprised me.
That does surprise me because, you're going to make an argument a bigger argument if you call out somebody's tone of voice or attitude.
And that leads me to believe that this number 1 thing is why it's women's fault.
Whoa!
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely it is. Because, who is more likely to speak with a crappy tone in an argument?
I disagree. I think men are just as likely to have an attitude or have a tone of voice. I think women are better at communicating in the moment of like, hey, watch how you're talking to me. Versus like men will just be like, you have an attitude. And it's like, oh, you want to see an attitude?
Yeah. I think you're proving my point. I'm just saying.
Adam and Allison in the morning.